chord. Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me go over the last one, how I did it. And this is the graph for this one, and I did all this work, explained it slowly and everything, and only to accidentally delete it. But I was saying, this is your image right here. It's laying down, standing up, laying down, standing up. It's 360 like that. And this one's same thing. So what I did was, I'll delete all this, put the S, A, D, I, and D first, and then it's 100, 270 degrees. So I switched the numbers. I wrote down the original. First thing I did was write the numbers out as positives. And then look back here and go, okay, CO is in this quadrant. So I'm going to rotate that 270 clockwise. It's going to be in this quadrant right here. CO will be in quadrant 3. So both numbers, I went in and put negatives on them. Okay, and then that was the end of that. And then I went to KR. And I took KR and I rotated 360 and said it was going to be here. And these points, the negative is in the Y. So I went and put negatives on the Y here. And then I graph it. As I see it here, I graph it on here, connect the dots, and I get said. I don't know how. I deleted too many times where my SAID is somehow gone. But anyways, I did graph it. Same thing with wind. I put wind in there and then I just wrote the numbers as I see it. I changed it from its opposite here. I switched it, as you see, every single one of them. The 2-4 became 4-2. And then I did the same thing. I looked at here, chord at 180. Okay, at 180 will be over here. So, 270, chord 270. Counterclockwise would be here, I believe. So then I put it, it's in this quadrant and that quadrant, they're all positive. So I changed nothing, left it alone. Okay? And then I said, okay, KR 270 would be in this quadrant. On that quadrant, the X is negative. So I went in, and I put the negative on the X and left everything else and graph it, and then you got the blue, the wind here, this blue rectangle. I did the same for 180. I wrote it out. You see how I went back and put the negatives in afterwards? And then I graphed it and got the answer. That's how you do it. That's how, the only way I know how, without moving things. If you can see it and move it, great, and then write the coordinate. If you don't, write the coordinate and then graph it. Know the rules, whichever way works for you.